My trip to Italy changed my life. Thank you, Monroe College.
This was an experience of a lifetime. Thank you, Monroe College.
My life has changed because of this experience. Thank you, Monroe College.
So every year, Monroe College sends a group of students to study abroad in Italy.
The emphasis is regional Italian, so you start off in the south and you progressively make your way up north and you learn every region's cuisine, every region's signature dishes.
In order to be able to go, you have to maintain a certain GPA, have a certain amount of credits.
You had to interview with the dean as well as the chefs, and then there was the technical competition where you had a mystery basket with ingredients and they asked you to create a dish based on those ingredients.
I was extremely excited. I thought that it was going to be a great experience and I couldn't wait to go.
Italy was definitely one of the countries I always wanted to visit, and as a culinary student, Italian cuisine is, it's almost a prerequisite at this point,
It was the proudest moment of my life, I want to say. I was really just so ecstatic to be able to go. It was one of my first times being away from home. I had never left the country.
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I was more nervous about the culture shock that would happen when we all arrived in Italy.
Honestly, I was just so excited that I don't think there was room for nervousness. I just wanted to, I was nervous I was gonna miss something. I had a list of things that I wanted to do, and I was scared that I was not gonna have enough time to do all of it. That's really the only nervous part I can remember.
We worked in different kitchens, whether it was a school program that brought us in or restaurants, and you would just go every day for a few hours a day and work in their kitchens. They would teach you all different recipes from that specific region.
We went to Ferrara, Parma, and Otranto, and we also took Italian classes.
I love Parma. That was the last stop. Prosciutto di Parma, Parmigiano Reggiano. That's the signature dishes of Parma, and that was one of my favorite stops.
The people there are amazing. They're all so friendly, they're all very happy. The food, everything was so fresh. Everyone there has such an appreciation for food. I think that a lot of people here don't necessarily have, so that was very refreshing.
I feel like I'm more open to change now and just to different people than I was before. I feel like I'm more, I don't want to say worldly, but that's really the only word I can think of.
It definitely changed me. Every day I still think about something that happened in Italy, or I draw upon an experience that I got from Italy.
To the kids that are going this year, I would say take every opportunity that you have. Don't be afraid of the changes or anything. If something sounds interesting, go for it. Take all the chances that you can while you're there.
Never say no. Take a train trip to Rome, go to Venice. Don't stay in the hotel room. Get as little sleep as possible, just have fun.
I think just that I've had training in a different country, it makes me more valuable. And even when I've gone on interviews and things, when they see that I went to Italy, they look at me completely different now. It's almost like they maybe expect a little bit more from us, but that's completely okay with me.
I am a pastry sous chef at Telepan Restaurant. It's a 1 Michelin star restaurant in New York City.
I'm the executive chef at the Rye Roadhouse. There's always a bit of an Italian influence in any specials I decide to make, any new dishes I want to create. There's definitely influences there. The techniques, the simplicity, and then the focus on ingredients too. It's fresh ingredients, and that's something that I like to drive home whenever I cook.
I would like the people of Monroe to know that they helped me fulfill a lifelong dream of mine in being able to go to Italy.
For many of us, this was such an experience, and talking to everyone who's been there, we love it, and it's almost like a family. Everyone who goes there, everyone who's involved in the program.
It definitely opened a lot of doors for us, and it definitely broadened our horizons. Thank you, Monroe. I'll make you proud.
Because of you, I've taken my skills to the next level.
Grazie a tutti.